Hello everyone, welcome to Orca Automation Lab. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to install Visual Studio Code in Windows 11. Type Visual Studio Code. Select the first link. Click on the download for Windows. Uh, Click on VS Code user setup.exe file. So just select I accept the agreement. Next. So if you want to create a desktop icon, you can select it. So remaining ignore it. Click on next and install. So click on finish button. The workspace. I'm going to create. So once the Visual Studio Code is open, okay. So this is the previous project which was open in the Visual Studio Code, but now I'm firstly going to create a new folder or new workspace for the Visual Studio Code. So go to File, open folder, and go to C drive, and I'm going to create some VS Code workspace. Your workspace got open. So now if you want to work on any technology, okay, it can be JavaScript technology, any .NET development, or any .NET application programming, or any C# programming. Okay, so you can just go on to create some folder here. Okay, if you want to create a folder, just focus on this new folder. Okay, this is a sample program, example sample folder. So in this folder, I'm going to create example some JavaScript file like sample.js. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to create a variable where let age is equal to 20, and if you want to print that console.log of age. But if you want to execute this program, but okay, you must have installed the Node.js. Node.js. So go to Google and type Node.js. Click on the Node.js link. Okay, you can install any one of these 18.15 LTS or 19.8 current. Click on .msi. Next. So it's already installed, but anyway, I'm going to change it. Okay, so now here you need to select the add to path. Okay, because why we need to add to path, because it is going to set the path of this Node.js in the environment variables. You don't need to add it manually, it automatically set the path in the environment variables. So it will be very easy for us to execute the program from the Visual Studio Code or somewhere else. Okay, so click on next, and this is important thing, guys. Okay, you have to select this automatically install necessary tools, because it is going to install some chocolatey, some kind of third party kind of software that third party tools it is going to install by default into the system. So click on next, change, finish. So once you finish that setup, okay, it is going to open some the command prompt or maybe the Windows PowerShell systems. So press enter. It is going to open some Windows PowerShell and installing the click on yes button and installing the chocolatey tools or setup. So there is a problem happening here. It's okay. Nothing will happen. Nothing will be. Wrong. Okay, so once that is done, okay, go back to your Visual Studio Code. Okay, and then you need to run this program. Okay, you need to run this program, right? So you go to the terminal and open new terminal. Okay, you have to open the go to terminal, new terminal. So once the terminal is opened, okay, you need to run this program. So you need to navigate. So in order to that, you need to navigate this folder, sample folder, cd sample folder. Okay, sample folder, and then type node and your program. So it's not coming anything, right? So node sample.js, it's not even printing anything. Save it. It's printing now. So if you want to add one more program example, let a is equal to 10, let b is equal to 30, console.log of a plus b. If you want to run this program again, run the same thing, node sample this. So 30, 10 plus 10 plus 30 is equal to 40, and the age is 20. So this is the way you can do the JavaScript programming. Okay, you can do the JavaScript here. And the one more thing, like if you want to do any kind of HTML web development, okay, you can go and create any web file here. Example web.html. Okay, web.html, and here you can just type the HTML content here, HTML controls and all. I'm going to add head. You should know how to write the HTML file here. I'm going to write not here body, and here I'm going to write some kind of some login application controls. Okay, login web page I'm going to design. Okay, so yeah, I can go and implement some kind of things. Implement input type is equal to text. Input type is equal to text. Okay, so input type is equal to button, and input type is equal to button. Okay, and here I'm going to give the value is example login button, and this is value is equal to clear button or reset button. Right, so for this I need to add some labels. Okay, I need to add some labels. Label is first name. I'm sorry, email address example. Email address, and this is label. This is the password. I'm sorry, this is for not required. This is the password. Alright, so I need to give some space between these two labels, right? So I can give BR, that is giving some space between the, or not space, it's kind of next line. It is going to give some next line. For this I think is not required, right? So if you want to run this web page, or if you want to launch this web page, right? Okay, you must have installed the Go Live Server. Okay, Live Server. Go to extensions, and here you can type Live Server. So this one you have to install. It is already installed in the Visual Studio Code. So once it is installed, right? Okay, you have to go here. You can see WAPC here. You can go live. It is going to open the browser here. Okay, you see that window is open here. Select sample folder web.html. You see that I have designed some login page. I'm sorry, it is something went wrong with this. Yes, login reset. You see that? Welcome to login page is header, and this is the email text box, password text box. Okay, I'm entering something here. It is entering fine, and this password is not encrypted, right? Okay, I'll go and change something here. Web page. This is input, right? Type is equal to text. Type is equal to password, and this is the type is equal to, let me type an email example. Let's see that. Just refresh it. Okay, not entering anything here. See, the password is fine. Click on this one. I think it is not validating this email. You please include that. You see that? Please include, and it is coming something. Please include edit dot. Both should be included as part of the email. Okay, so it's validating fine. So that's about the web page implementation. Okay, if you are working on any kind of .NET or sorry C# kind of programming thing in the Visual Studio Code, right? So what you'll do, you just have to go to the C drive or any drive. Okay, go and create a folder. Example, C# programming. I'm going to create a folder that is called C# programming. Okay, open this, and this folder should be open with the command prompt, right? So in this, if you're working on any .NET application or any C# programming, okay, you just type .NET new console. So this is going to create a new console application in this folder. Yeah, it is generated. You see that it is generated. It is generated or it is created the C# console application. Okay, and go to your Visual Studio Code file. Open that folder, C# programming, and select. So now you're able to see the C# programming, the console application in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is not the right syntax. Okay, so first you need to create a class. Okay, this is example public class, the syntax of the class, and your class name is program. Open bracket, close bracket. You want to write some sample program, and then you can write down like first the main method. You can write it public static void, and in the Java it is a small m, but here is a capital M. The main is capital. Okay, and in the Java, if you want to print something in the console, system.out.println, but in the Visual Studio or in the C# we can type console dot write line, control dot write line, and this is welcome to C# console app. So console.readline is showing the line of content. Save it. But if you want to run this program, how to do that? Okay, simple. Go again, new terminal. So here you just type .NET run. So it's taking some time. So welcome to C# application. It's working fine. Good. So this way you can write down some program example that I'm going to declare some variables. Int a is equal to 30. Okay, int b is equal to 10. And console dot write line a plus b. So here I'm writing something addition of two numbers. Okay, so this is the way to add arguments. Now you can run the same .NET run. It should be 30. Addition of two numbers is 30. Perfectly working fine. So that's it, guys. So we're able to write the C# programming in the Visual Studio Code, and also we're able to write or JavaScript related technologies or JavaScript related any code in the Visual Studio Code, so we can develop the web applications. So that's it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next session.